Hello again, and welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. I am Tom, and when we left off, I don't really remember what we were up to. Oh, well, obviously. I'm sure there's a way to, pressing all the wrong buttons here. Yeah, I can't climb here, the ceiling above my head yet, that's totally fine. What I wanted to do was look at the map. And I'm sure I would have been able to change layers if I knew how. Oh yes, that's what I said we were going to do this episode. Go and take on these blobs. But before we do that, I want to go back upstairs because I've been looking at some stuff that I've got in various piles here. I had a first aid instruction booklet, which would be good to read because that would get my health care up to 1 and take about 8 minutes. It is 3:35, 23 p.m. I don't know how long in total it's going to take to read. Probably not long. Read until you gain 1 level. Let's do that. Okay, so it's several chapters. It's going to be dark before I'm finished with this. It is too dark to read. Okay. I'm still feeling fresh, but I'm very hungry. Right, there was various other things I wanted to check in these piles as well, like a pair of sunglasses would be fantastic to take. We could try to create a source of light somewhere. There's a bunch of other stuff, obviously, that I've dropped on the floor here, which we will come back to. A lot of this is the weird duplicates that I had a couple of episodes, well, several episodes ago now. Nothing else really in any of these piles, but the sunglasses are a good find. Something that I should have probably considered earlier. There's actually a good amount of light here, isn't there? I mean, not enough to really think about continuing to read. There's nothing that can be closed. Oh, I can't close it from the outside. Okay. It's probably for the better, actually. We are... It's now, yeah, fully dark, so we wouldn't have got much more reading done there. But it is 8 p.m, just about. Gentle breeze. Waxing crescent moon. Heat is comfortable, so it's not too bad. Another thing I know that is unfinished business for us is the... we'll go back inside and we'll close that window. Head back downstairs, and we are in no need of going to bed, but... God damn it. I keep on going for control instead of shift when I don't need to hit either. Just need to hit M to open up the map here. Oh, so we know we can get a crowbar there. That'd be good to pick up. However, we had some issues with not being able to carry it. We can get a nail gun there, but that requires trade. And it's probably not as useful as I think it is. We can also go and deal with the slimes at some point. That would be good to do. I wonder if the bow is good enough for that. We probably also want to go there during the day. Oh, it's just across from here, from the airport. We might cycle up. Well, we could go a couple of ways. We could either... Where are we? We're here. So the most direct route is just sort of straight up in this direction. But there's a lot of forest between us and there, that way. We could also just cycle straight across here and then up. That brings us close to where I've vaguely marked as thinking there are zombies in this sort of an area. Yeah. That's something to do, but for the meantime, I want to get some materials together here. I don't know if I can do that. Can I? What am I looking at here, by the way? What is this? That is a indoor plant. Okay, not super useful. I wonder if I can start disassembling furniture right here. That's the wrong button. Deconstruct furniture. It is too dark to construct right now. Of course it is. Of course it is. Well, what can we do then? We're still feeling fresh is the major issue here. I would like to... Oh, what another thing I'd really love to do is go back up to the... Oh, it's quite far away, Clarendon. The sporting goods store just here. But I didn't really see anything that I was interested in there. It looks like there might be another one here. No, that's a bookstore. Okay. Same symbol, but it's a bookstore. Right. That's the Potter's Cottage, of course. We know about the farm to our north. Oh, I don't know what to do. There's a crater here. There is houses down here. We're actually pretty good for food and everything. I could try and get to sleep, but I am feeling very fresh is the issue. Talk of modifying the car here into what's it called? Is it called a deathmobile? Because obviously you can mod it, but I don't have the skill, I don't think. Oh wait, what's install? What are aisle lights? A bright light that illuminates several squares inside the vehicle. When turned on, this device drains 10 watts from the vehicle's batteries. Well, and I can install that, can I? It requires Mechanics 1. I don't have that, I don't think. But apart from that, it also requires a flashlight, of which I have one, a tool with screwdriving, and strength 1. So that's something I could do. Ooh. In fact, this is exactly the menu I was wanting to look for, isn't it? Collapsible solar array, reinforced solar panel, advanced solar panel, mechanics 6. Yeah, so if we could boost our mechanics, we could do a lot here. Air jack system. What's an air jack system? An extendable metal pylon used to replace a portable jack if mounted to a vehicle. Could be used to lift it up. Oh, self-jacking quality. Interesting. So for changing tires, presumably. Aisle curtain, aluminum boat hull. Curtains, presumably. It prevents people from seeing through the curtain. A door motor allows you to remotely open or close it from the vehicle controls. Bike rack is something. I would need bolt turning of 2 or more. And strength 1. What's got bolt turning then? Bike, see, I wasn't thinking about making a deathmobile at all. The main thing I've thought about the, oh, you require a bike rack. In order to install the bike rack, you actually require a bike rack. So I don't know how to construct a bike rack. But binoculars. Binoculars secured near the seat can be used to scout things far away when seated. Blue light? Emergency lights like a police cars or ambulances mounted on the vehicle's roof. Okay. Good menu. Car battery. Oh, requires mechanic 0, but requires a car battery. So if ever we find that the battery on this car is in need of replacing, which I'm looking for it now. It's got a good amount of health. Like, well, the whole vehicle doesn't really have a lot of health. It's obviously in not the best shape, but it is fine for the time being. Where can we go? We're obviously caged in by forest all on this side. I don't want to go into there during the night. I don't really want to go here either because I know there are wasps in this area. North of us, we've pretty much explored. At least we have in sufficient detail for the time being, I think. We know mostly what's in these sorts of areas. Obviously this road terminates at something. And this one. So there must be something here and here. I don't know, maybe we go and try to take out these blobs at night. That might be an idea. A little bit concerned about that, but let's try to remember how to cycle this dang thing. Back up a little ways. And oops, incorrect direction. And head forwards now, please. Same sort of a direction for the time being. Right, the map suggests we... Yeah, we've got a couple of options. We can either go out via the airport, which is probably safer, so let's do that. Let's head to the airport. It's all a bit dark, but we should be safe, because we know this route. So the wind is making your mouth feel quite cold. Heat is still comfortable though. It's just the airspeed when I'm cycling on my bike. That is that's a level of detail I did not know would factor into this. I think we're going the right way. And is this just the... Yes, this is a long straight here, so... Straight up until we find the other road. It is getting darker. There's that engine. We know about that engine. We know about the splattered corpse on our right-hand side as well. Down this road, around here. Oh, is this the right way? It is. Just avoid the foresty bit here. And then really just go straight across the grass. Vaguely down in this direction. Try to avoid... Dandelion will be fine. Getting close to it. Getting quite close to it. Is this it? Dead grass. Long, shaggy grass that hasn't been cut recently. Oh no, that's not it at all. I see a stick, a boulder. Aha, are these them? Big slime, hostile, can't see to your current location. It is a bit slower than you. A large black blob of viscous goo, oozing across the ground like a glob of living oil. I see 5 slimes and a big slime. Interesting. Okay. Let's park up and see what I can... Whoops, no, I'm accelerating there. Just come to a stop. And we will stop driving. Okay. Yes, spotted 5 slimes, that's fine. I'm happy with that. I would like to not examine vehicle, no. Is it E to equip? No, that's consume. God, what is it? Oh, it's wield. Wield, yeah. I would like to wield my... Not fire axe, no, survival bow. Maybe it should have been the survival axe, actually. Try backing away. I don't know, are you guys following me, or... You guys aren't going to try and fuck up my bike, are you? Aha! Okay, so I've caught the attention of one of them. That's good, okay. It's F to fire. 47 moves to fire. I'm trying to understand these again. Start equals great, plus equals normal, steadiness, okay. Okay. So, maybe we'll go for regular aim, 167 turns? I really don't know. Do it. You shoot your survival bow, whiz, the shot reflects off the slime's dense jelly mass. Okay. Now what do the arrows actually do? They pierce. Somebody said it would be better to smash them, to like, well, to bludgeon them with something. I don't actually know what the fire axe does in terms of bash 17, cut 34. So it is a pretty strong, pretty good weapon. Let's get a little bit further away, and then we will wield the fire axe. I just want to see if this is something. Yeah, wear the item. Have we caught another one's attention or no? I don't know if this one sees me. Can't see me, so it's too dark for these slimes to see. The slime hits your right arm times 2. I sweep it for 35 damage. 29 damage. Miss. Oh! Wait. Small slime. Oh, okay. How's my health? Keep that there. Do we deal with the bigger one or the smaller ones? Yeah, no, I know. Let's try dealing with the bigger one first, right? We're good. Torso is... Oh dear. I'm getting a bit boxed in here. Come on. Anybody? Oh, they have good hearing. I'm making a lot of noise and they have good hearing. Achievement complete. Decimate. 10 out of 10 monsters killed. Achievement completion pop-ups can be configured via... We haven't killed 10 monsters, have we? I'm still in pretty good shape. Oh, come on. Get you as well. Yeah. Yep, I see another one. Oh, my torso. Oh dear. Right, let's back off a little bit. We can just stand here and try to assess the situation, because my torso is... My pain is unmanageable. That's bad. Let's open up the consume menu. There was nothing... Oh, that's examine. Consume menu. Actually, let's examine first. How do I do that again? I am in pain. Torso is pretty bad. It's this one, isn't it? Torso. Health is really low. I mean, they really, really have been going at my torso. And I'm obviously very afraid of what happens when that gets to 0. God, how have I gotten... I'm guessing we don't appear to be bleeding, so there's no point bandaging anything. My pain is unmanageable. I just have antiseptic, aspirin. Aspirin, I mean, it could help. Bandage, cigarette, medical gauze, saline solution. I don't have that codeine that I used to have. I mean, I could pop some aspirin. I don't know what it would do. Take a couple of those, whatever. We are not gonna come out the victors here, are we? At least they can't see me. Uh-oh. Are you faster than me now? It is about as fast as you. We're obviously not going to be able to take on the big slime. That is, that is something we are not going to be able to do. Oh, get off my bike. Get off my bike. Two slimes and a big slime. That's all that's left here. Hop on the bike. Uh-oh. Okay, no, 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 no. Come on, get away from the bike. Get away from the bike. Wouldn't you? Come on. Oh, I can make some noise if needs be. I can lure them away with noise. My stamina's low. Fuck. Well, I've made a mistake here, haven't I? I start walking. Something I can do is... No. No, not smash. What's the key to sort of Oh, I know. I can hit question mark. That'll bring up options. I just want to make some noise. Oh, it is it T? That's throw, capital T, no. I'm looking for like a shout or a... Oh no. Shout or whistle or something. Movement mode menu. Chat with NPC. There's usually a shout button, I just can't remember what it is. Oh, it'd be really useful right now, wouldn't it? Combat. I'm not well, no, I am holding an item that I should probably put away. Throw, drop. Favorite pocket settings, insert, drop, throw, wield, activate. No. How do I just wear it? I could wear the leather belt or the pair of sunglasses, but not the axe I'm wielding. Wield, fire axe. There we go. Store in inventory. That hasn't changed anything. Are you slower than me now, though? It is faster than me. Fantastic. It is much faster than me. And I don't have the stamina. Well, we could wait it out. It annoys me, my weariness is still... I'm feeling fresh. So obviously I'm not tired, and if I were to attempt to sleep, I wouldn't really be able to. I'm just trying to see... I just want them to get away from the bike far enough away that I can sort of sneak back in and hop back on it and then make quick my escape. Alternatively, I could abandon the bike and walk back. We do know that this path is clear. The fire axe, I think, was doing good damage, and we weren't missing as frequently as I thought we were going to. But obviously, we're not well defended. Apparently, despite the distressing pain, I am still happy. Which is, odd, isn't it? But that's okay. What am I going to do here? I'm just trying to wait out these slimes. Like, I know they can't hear me. Wait, no. Wait a little longer. Have you guys heard me? Shit. Shit, 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 shit. You're faster than I am. You're not really... It can obviously hear me. So that is interesting. I've lost it now. Oh, did it hear me again? Ooh, ooh, now is my opportunity. Okay. This is... Yep, ignore that. Hop back onto the bike seat. Take control. and we're just gonna accelerate off in a forward direction. Oh, come on. Why is it not moving? Oh shit, come on. Oh, why is it so fast? Is it on the bike with me? What the hell? Hold on. Can see to your current location. It is about... Wait, it's on the bike with me, isn't it? Oh, for God's sake. Oh. Well, apparently I pull a handbrake. Okay, so... S is a handbrake. Who knew? I thought maybe it would bring up the smash menu. It did not. I would like to... Is one of these different? I really just want to stop driving, let go of the controls, and just get a run back on, really. Hold on. Examine, cycle movement mode, reverse, cycle movement mode, look, interact, combat, toggle run, and bolt. Get off my bike. It's now just sat on my bike. Come over here. There we go. I'm over here, come on. All I want to do is get past you and onto my bike, please. Oh, for God's sake. And my stamina's run out again. Toggle run. What the fuck is the shout key, man? Inventory, combat, craft info, misc, maybe. Sleep, workout. Of course, yeah, that's the workout key. Wait for several minutes. No. Info, misc, save and quit, abandon character, info, craft, combat, inventory. Interact. Smash, descend stairs, smash nearby terrain, and examine nearby terrain. Open door, close door, chat with NPC. Maybe it's chat? Let's see about chat, shall we? Yell. Okay, brilliant. We can also yell a sentence. Type in a sentence. Like, I don't know. Hey, fucker. Has that got its attention or not? Oh, yeah, that's got its attention. Now, if I can just... God. Fucking damn my stupidity. Toggle run. Okay, we've got enough stamina to do this a little bit. I'm out of breath. I start walking. Okay. So now I'm slow. But it's away from the bike. Okay, and they're all congregating again in that sort of an area. Wait a moment, wait a moment, wait a moment, wait a moment. Ah, Christ. These fucks, man. What's this? Rock. So where are the ones that I splattered? Up here, okay. Let's take a look at what we've got in this sort of area. Puddle of slime, slime glob. Like, is it useful at all? Examine? You could use it to craft goo canister. A little hunk of glop that fell off a slime monster. It doesn't seem hostile, but it does wiggle occasionally. So that's not that useful. There are how many more slimes? 3 more slimes? We're going to have to come back for the bike in the day. It is not worth it. I'm putting myself at risk attempting to get it. I'm in intense pain. My strength's down. My dexterity is down. I think. My speed's down, everything's down. They really go for the torso, don't they? Really, really have been going for the torso. And I don't know what happens when my torso gives out. I think that might be game over. Head or torso are the big things that you want to look after. So there's the grass that we cycled through on our way down. Japanese knotweed. And here's the road. We could simply attempt to bunker down in the airport. I don't think we'd have a comfortable sleep in there. But we do know also that the path home is safe, so I think we just do that. I think we just make our way back, walking the road. We should stay well out of anybody's sight, as it is, you know, far too dark. We had the advantage with those slimes sight-wise. They couldn't see me until we were tremendously close. But the noise, apparently, they're attracted to the noise, which is why I was desperately trying to find that shout command. However, that ultimately seems to have just put me at greater risk, doesn't it? So we know we hug the south side of the road here because of the aphids potentially being out and about. God, I'm really annoyed at these arrows. We haven't found a use for them yet, and perhaps we never will. They are maybe a little too weak and flimsy, which is why I wanted to start deconstructing furniture here and thinking about making a better bow and better arrows. For the time being, how are we? We're still feeling fresh, which is still very annoying. Whoops, close that, close the curtains, and up into the bed space. And I really want to try and sleep. Yes, and save before sleeping. Don't set an alarm, just do what you can. Oh, we fell asleep pretty quick, actually. It's, yeah. How's our torso doing? 6 AM, torso, did it heal a little bit there? Our stats have returned, so yeah, our stamina's back, that's good. Thirsty, very hungry. We can go and sort that out immediately. It is morning. 6 AM, so bright enough to do something. Consume menu, please. I am thirsty and very hungry, so let's eat first. We have meat jerky that will last 3 weeks. The juices... Oh, here we go. Here's the trunk. Potato chips, 4 weeks. A lot of this food is going to last a good long time. Let's have the meat jerky, since that is going to... That's our shortest lived food. And we are now just thirsty. So let's drink this orange juice, which is our shortest lived liquid. And we're feeling a little bit better. We're feeling good. Ooh, that was... Obviously mistakes were made. And I am very worried about the torso. Yeah. You see, I can see my coverage. 92% in the lower torso. Upper torso coverage is 92% as well. Encumbrance 4. But it's just a t-shirt and a hoodie. So it's not that great a defense. We really need to think about armoring up a bit as well. Particularly if I am going to be engaging in melee as I stupidly have done there. Let's do some reading. We want to finish this first aid instruction booklet. How's my focus, by the way? Oh, 97, that's fine. We'll read until we gain a level. And there it is, finished reading. It is now 7:15 AM. So, how useful is the first aid instruction booklet to me now? It's grayed out, which I think means it is completely useless to me now. Whereas if it's yellow, yeah, if it's yellow, there are recipes that we can still learn from it. But the grayed out book can quite simply be dropped if I can find it. It's got to be lower down somewhere. No, I'm definitely carrying it. Where is it? Items worn, guns, ammo, tools, food, drugs, manuals, archery for kids, lessons for novice bow hunter, machinery, handbook. Oh, it must be in the first aid kit. Yeah, okay, fair enough then. We'll keep hold of that. Oh dear. Well, what a disaster. We can start actually deconstructing furniture now though, so let's begin that. Our friend here doesn't seem to mind, so continue doing that. What is in that space then? A nail and 4 planks. See, this is what we're saying. We can very handily acquire a ton of nails. Same in this spot, right? Nail 6, so 7 plus 6. We've got an easy way to acquire these nails. How's that going to help me in terms of crafting like a bow, by the way? Bow. Like a better bow. Bow scope, crossbows, no, bows. The short bow would be, yeah, look, it does range damage 4 times 1.5 equals 6, as opposed to the survival bow, which we already have, which is 1 times 1.5 equals 2. Critical multiplier 10. It's got lower dispersion. Same reload time. Loudness with current fire mode 8. Loudness 6. So it's actually quieter than the survival bow. What would I need? Short strings. Oh, well, we could get short strings. We've got almost everything we need for the short bow. Which, the bow alone would make the arrows more effective. How do I do this now? Tear down curtains. I think if we tear down the curtains, we can whoops. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Show me the zombie dog. Oh. It can see to my current location. It is a bit slower than me. Well. Here I am tearing down curtains, and a dog has seen me through the window. What's the best way to deal with this? I wonder if you're Glooscap, right? Yeah, Glooscap. I wonder if Glooscap can help. Glooscap never leaves this this building though, so I'm wondering if we let the zombie dog in. That's my thinking. Do we let the zombie dog in, or do we attempt to flee out the window ourselves and lure the zombie dog away? And you know, it is slower than me, so let's do that. So, quickly out the window. We will leave it open. Try to get the zombie dog's attention. We also see giant aphids. Okay. Maybe we can... Yeah, maybe we can get it to go for this aphid up here. Possibly. Okay. So, come with me. Where are you? There you are. Come with me, zombie doggy. I'm going to wait, because it did say you were slower than me. Zombie dog, 14 tiles. Yep, that's fine. Here it is. Okay. So yes, I am faster. I want you where I can see you. Just keep coming for me, for the time being. I'm going to try and put an aphid between you and I. What is that? That's just a crow. Okay. That's not that useful, but yeah. You know what might be? Oops. Oh, I have no camps. Ooh. I have no followers. The Wasteland Scavengers, attitude to you neutral. Autonomous bands of individuals who make their living raiding the ruins of the old world for gear and provisions. Lore. Character sheet A. It's a Dungeons and Dragons 6th edition character sheet. This one is for a paladin. Cooked mutant meat 2. This is a cooked chunk of... Oh, you haven't recorded sightings of any creatures. Taking photos can be a good way to keep track of them. Oh! Okay, so we could take the phone out and take photos. I didn't mean to open this menu. What I meant to do was that. And continue this way. Yeah, the aphids are our best bet. The aphids... It's aware of me. It's attempting to flee. What I would like is to just get on this side of you and... Come on, dog. Go for the aphid. Oh, you dumb dog. Okay. Come with me then. Try and get rid of you up here. Zombie dog, one other. Yeah, pitbull mix, but it is... Oh, it's deep in the forest. It's not going to get to us. It's fine. Oops. That button. I will get you to here. Doggo, just keep following me this way. You can still see me, can't you? Yeah, good. And then what I want to do is... one other. I'm sure that's still the pitbull mix, isn't it? Yeah. Oops. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting the wrong bloody button. Okay, we are now... Let's go a little bit farther, and then I'll just cut south through the trees here. Okay. So, zombie dog. That's going to be fine. That's going to be dealt with. There it is. Yep, everything's fine. Don't worry about that. I'm just going to go through the woodland here. What is south of me? Not a whole lot. Let's get running in that case. So, combat, toggle run. We should be a lot faster than the dog now. It is much slower than you, so let's just try and lose sight of this damn dog, shall we? Still following, still following. I don't know if it's still following or if it's just going for, like, my last known location. I start walking because I'm out of breath. Can it still see me, is the question now. It cannot. Okay. So it will have lost me. I just need to bear southwest at this point. And hopefully it doesn't catch sight of me again. Everything else looks safe, doesn't it? Yeah. So back in through the window. Close the window. Tear down some more curtains. Nope. Examine. Yep. Tear down those curtains. Examine. Yep. Tear down those curtains. Examine. Yep. Tear down those curtains. And then haul all of this stuff. The kitchen would be great, but the kitchen is not good. This is a clean surface. It's a counter. Okay, so that's a good place to be working as well. Is it? the counter here. So we could use this as like the crafting spot. Stop hauling. Examine, take a look. The problem is we can be seen through the windows. And obviously we know we have a bit of a zombie problem. Zombie dogs nearby. I just want to craft items. I wanted to craft a bow, didn't I? Or, yeah, so find me the bow again. Because I can create a short bow. Which is good. It's going to take an amount of time, presumably. I don't know where it says. It doesn't matter. Just use a plank, because I think the sticks might be better for arrows, maybe? 11%, 13%, 14%, okay. 22%. Your theoretical understanding of fabrication has increased to 3. Wow. Beginning to feel like I've exerted myself a bit, so it slowed right down. Oh, crafting this bow is taking a lot longer than, yeah. Spent basically all day doing that. My weariness is light. I'm very thirsty and very hungry, so let's head out to the car for a meal. I think we can continue the crafting. Like, I don't think it has to be done in one go. This bird can just bugger off, can't it? You didn't go in the car, did you, bird? You did go in the car. Well, why did you go in the car, you dumb bird? I'm just here to eat. You can hang out with me, that's fine. What are we? We are very thirsty, very hungry. Okay. So let's do the... Oh, I don't know what to do now. I guess the potato chips, maybe? No longer very hungry. And we'll have an orange juice. And another orange juice. And another orange juice. And then everything else is indefinite, kind of. Apple cider, 6 days. Have the apple cider. Is that alcoholic? That's probably alcoholic. I'm still very thirsty. We'll just have some clean water at this point. We have a fair amount of it. Still very thirsty. Thirsty. You're full already and will be forcing yourself to drink. Drink your clean water anyway. No. Okay, so... The thing is, I'm still thirsty. I'm full. Which is fine. Maybe I should have drank first and then ate. See if we can sleep anyway. Which is this symbol here. Yes, and once again save game before sleeping. Do not set an alarm. Toss and turn. Continue trying. Toss and turn. What time is it? 8:30. Oh, my weariness is light. Keep trying. Continue trying. It's now 9:30. I've been... Oh, there we go. We finally fell asleep. It's a lot like me in real life, that. I have a serious problem attempting to sleep. It's only 3:52 AM. That is annoying. So we won't have enough light yet for anything. I am very hungry, though. My thirst sorted itself out. This, I think I was mentioning this at some point, that thirst is a bit weird. Like, because I drank a lot of... I drank a lot before... Maybe the cider actually made me thirstier, I don't know. Have something to eat. 3 seasons on that. 4 weeks on the potato chips. Let's have some potato chips. And, yeah, I don't know. Happy with just the potato chips for breakfast. And then I don't know. Maybe we do some miscellaneous action for a bit. Workout. Start workout. Physical effort determines a workout efficiency, but also rate of exhaustion. Let's do a moderate rate of workout, shall we? Train for how long in minutes? What time is it? 3:54. Maybe like 30 minutes? 30 minutes moderate exercise? We'll see. I should be able to cancel, shouldn't I? You have finished your training cycle. Keep training. We have enough light now, so stop training. Yeah, okay. That wasn't too bad. Can I just pick up this project here? Recraft last recipe. Craft as long as possible. No, I want to pick up the work on craft or disassembly. Okay. So work on craft. In progress short bow. Do it. Continue it. Yeah. We get the short bow. Giant aphid I saw. No zombie dog. I think we did the right thing with that zombie dog. We lured it away. My torso needs a lot of time to heal, I think. But it will get there. My mood's not great. We're 90% done. Still in the AM. My focus has got to be... We did it. We now have a better bow. Okay. Wonderful. Can we also create better arrows? The answer... We still have focus of 95, so let's go and get something to drink and something to eat from the car. Which is where I apparently leave all of that stuff. Yep, consume something to drink, something to eat. No longer hungry. We'll stick with thirsty for the time being. Whoops. That thirsty might disappear on its own. I don't know. And see if we can do anything about crafting some different arrows as well. So examine craft items, find arrow. Crude wooden arrow we could do. Simple wooden small game arrow. Wooden arrow rest. Cooked plant marrow. Roasted bone marrow. Oh, crude wooden arrow is still the only one we can make. I thought we had other options. Let me try that again. Go to weapon. No, go to ammo. Crude wooden arrow, crude wooden bolt. Simple wooden small game arrow. Simple wooden small game bolt. Steel rail, wooden fishing spear. Baseball, rebar rail. Barbed wire baseball. Slingshot ammunition, clay pellet, pebble. Is it, is there a recipe in one of these books maybe? Like, if I were to go... Well, yeah, apparently there is a lot more going on here. Small wooden, small game arrow and bolt, steel rail, wooden fishing spear, baseball, crude wooden arrow, crude wooden bolt, rebar rail, barbed wire baseball, slingshot ammunition. Yeah, it is still just the crude wooden arrows then. But my new bow can do more damage. So let's drop the bow that we're currently carrying. This one. And pick up the pick up the short bow from here, which apparently I can't. I can probably wield or wear it. Yeah, the short bow. Apparently encumbrance is less as well. So let's do that. We'll move you onto this pile over here. And the aphids are they're very just... They tend to ignore us. They don't tend to attack. So maybe we can look to well, first of all, wielding the short bow. I wield the short bow. Get a bit closer to the aphid. I need to know what the range on the short bow is as well. Short bow, arrows, examine. It has a... do we see it here? Minimum requirement, strength 8. Do I have a strength of 8? I have 1 round of arrows. No, it will. Yeah, it will have a max capacity of 1 round of arrows, obviously. It doesn't say what sort of distance I need to be, but we'll... My short bow isn't loaded. Why is it not loaded? Short bow, arrows, yes. But I have arrows, right? I have crude wooden arrows. Activate where, wield, throw, take off, drop, unload, reload, part reload, disassemble favorite. Reload? Never mind. Fire? You can't currently fire your short bow isn't loaded. We haven't had this problem before. Inventory, inventory, inventory. Let's take a look. Melee damage, yeah. A crude pointed wooden shaft with a notch at the back. What? Oh, weapon is not loaded, so stats below assume the default ammo wooden broadhead arrow. Can it not use a crude wooden arrow? Hold on. Let's check. Yeah, we've left it on this pile, so wield. Where's the survival bow at then? Survival bow. There it is. Wield the survival bow. Wear the short bow for the time being. Head quickly out this window. Sunlight's glare is in my face, but yeah. Fire. We can immediately fire the survival bow. Ammo, crude wooden arrow. Inventory, survival bow, examine. Weapon is not loaded, so stats below assume the default ammo, wooden broadhead arrow. Why? Okay. That is, that is a little bit confusing. How are we feeling in general? I don't know what transition means. I think that means we're about to, since it's, you know, all in red and it's not high anymore, we're going to transition from fresh to something else pretty soon, I think. Weary malice, I don't know what that is. My activity is moderate thirst. I am thirsty still. Eat comfortable. I am going to have to look at this a bit more. Drop the survival bow, please, and yeah, I should have the arrows because I've got the crude wooden arrows, and I have a short bow now, which is better than the survival bow. But I'm unable to fire the crude wooden arrows from the survival bow. That's something I need to figure out between this and the next episode, I think. In which case, I think we've had enough excitement for one day. I obviously need to work on my torso, so we probably don't go into combat again for a while, which is a shame, because one of the things I still want to do is go... Well, we can probably do this. I still want to explore this place, the Transcoast Logistics North from Waterville. I feel like we could get a large truck from there, which might be even better than the car that we've currently got outside here. Oh, we need to reclaim our bicycle. And we do still need to deal with these slimes. One way I've thought about dealing with this place is just luring the zombies out past the gate, and we can take them down to the scrapyard here, where we can just lure them around the outside using the barbed wire again, like we did with the first one. The only concern about that is if they're faster than me for any reason, but they shouldn't be. They were mostly fat zombies and normal zombies. Anyway, we're going to leave it here. I'm going to try to figure out how to get the the new bow, the short bow, to work for me. It might be that I just have the wrong arrow and I'm unable to craft the arrow that I would want for whatever reason. Even though I do have archery for kids and lessons for the novice bow hunter. We'll have to see. In the meantime, no, sorry, read again? No, read? Yeah, we've got both of those in our inventory, so, whoops. Oh, I've hit a weird button. I've hit a weird button and now my HJKL isn't working. But you know what, we will, caps lock, that's why, you idiot. There we go. Yeah. We will come back to this next time. In the meantime, I've been Tom. This has been Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, and thank you so much for joining me. Ta-ra.